Okay, what I'm about to do is almost an impossible task. It's like trying to explain God in 5 minutes, but it's essential for being successful in finding the right land. Because finding the right land is not just material. There's something else. Call it natural law, call it mysticism, call it esoteric, call it God. But let me move forward here because it's very difficult for me to explain. We have to understand that we are not just doing a capitalistic maneuver here, buying land, purchasing land. No, land is sacred, okay? The natural world, be it plants, trees, flora, fauna, and even water, is as much of a social being as we are as human beings. Maybe even more, at least in a more perfect form. Okay? Earth is a living organism. Earth is more intelligent than us, far more intelligent than us. All living beings, have an interconnectedness, an intelligence. Trees and plants, at least, have memory, feelings. They count. At least trees and plants know mathematics. Bees may know geometry. That's why they make the perfect beehive. I don't know. But one thing that I can say is that throughout the decades, I learned that purchasing land is not a material act. It's something much more profound that we need to respect. And there is a process for that. We are not in any way, form, as close to the intelligence of the natural world, okay? They know when we are looking for them. They know when we are around. They know what our intentions are. So, when we understand that, and if we can accept that, then that's when we may have a chance as human beings to expand our intelligence and get a little bit as close to the intelligence of the natural world. Why is this so important? This is important because they know what we are doing, okay? It's important because we will only have a chance to expand our intelligence when we accept that we are one intelligence jointly with that ecosystem. That. Notice that I do that with my hands. Why do human beings do that? Because we have ego. We have separated ourselves from our essence. Our essence is in that biodiversity. Our essence is in the universe. Our essence is part of that, not separated from that. Why do we separate? Because we have ego, but the natural world has no ego. The natural world is kind, is loving. The natural world, trees, they warn in the forest, they warn other trees about danger, about imminent danger, okay? Trees, they keep the stump of a felled tree and they cure it through, they communicate through a network of fungal capillaries, let's say, inside their interconnected root system. Electrically, they signal each other electrically and create communication. to warn each other, and they cure each other. The flora, they watch out for each other. They take care of their community. The natural world is of a living organism, just as we are, but of such intelligence, extraordinary intelligence, that there's a process to buying a piece of land. Let's just call it buying. It's not buying. You must ask permission. It's very difficult to find a piece of land. It takes years. I did it as a profession for 15 years at government level, a liaison for agriculture and agricultural missions. And I beat my head against the wall the first 15 years. Only when I was able to learn from the shamans and the chiefs and the indigenous to respect nature, to ask permission, to pay reverence for us. So quickly, there's not so much time, but I want you to be successful, and I want you to share a secret with you. These are the steps. First, ask permission. Before you go and see a piece of land, because it takes so long, it takes so much time, so much stomping, so much cruising, near your city, far from your city, in another country. It's always difficult. So don't give up. Keep the faith, but follow these steps that I think I can remember now. A, ask permission. B, show your intent. Tell the land what the purpose is. If it's not for you, be honest and tell the land what the intent of some other party is. Reject it if they're going to harm that land. That land is sacred. Okay? And C, communicate with it. Try to communicate with it. Because they are intelligent beings. They are far more intelligent than us, and we must be humble. If you're humble and you surrender your intentions, you may not have so much work finding a piece of land. A piece of land may choose you as its guardian and steward. Thank you.